Okay, on number 18, we do again have a common base and logarithms on both sides, so we can set them equal to each other. And here we have a quadratic, so we're going to bring everything to one side. B squared, I'm subtracting 2b from both sides, so that gives me plus b. And subtract 12, and that equals 0. And now we're going to have to factor. So it's the factors of 12 with a difference of 1, and that's b plus 4 times b minus 3. And I set each factor equal to 0, and I get b is equal to negative 4 and 3. And again, remember to check your answers. Number 19, we again have a common base, so I can set them equal to each other. 1 plus 2x squared is equal to 3x squared. I'm going to set it equal to 0 because again we have a quadratic. And here we have x squared minus 1, which is the difference of two squares. So it's a quantity of x plus 1 times a quantity of x minus 1. That gives me two solutions. That gives me x equals positive or negative 1. Okay. On 21, again, we have a common base. We're going to set our values equal to each other. And we will set it equal to 0, so that gives us v squared minus 4v minus 60 equals 0. My factors of 60 with a difference of negative 4 or a difference of 4, and that's v minus 10 and v plus 6. Set each factor equal to 0. That gives us 10 and negative 6. And then our last example, common bases. Again, another quadratic, set it equal to 0. So bring them all to one side. Factors of 10 with a difference of 3. That's x plus 5 and x minus 2. And then set each factor equal to 0. That gives us x equals negative 5 and 2. I need to check the answers here, like with the others, and the 2 doesn't work, because then I would take negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6 minus 1, and that gives me a negative 7, and I can't take the log of a negative number. So x is equal to negative 5.